SEC Commissioner Mark Uyeda says that the SEC needs to create a pathway for compliance. Uyeda took issue with Gensler's tack when it comes to crypto regulation, stating, "While the easiest regulatory response to crypto and digital asset innovation is to use bad actors as an excuse to shut it all down, regulators should be creating a pathway to compliance for legitimate efforts." Uyeda has been a consistent voice of dissent on what we might call the Gensler approach, supporting spot Bitcoin ETFs and objecting to the SEC's denial of Coinbase's request for rulemaking. He also questioned the SEC's approach to NFTs and called on the agency to answer questions of jurisdiction when it comes to tokenized digital art. This is all to say that there appears to be a deep split within the SEC leadership. Trump, for example, won an X poll hosted by CoinDesk that drew about 8,800 participants last week. Trump appeared to throw his support behind crypto, or the American crypto industry at least, during an event for holders of one of his NFT collections last night. Trump also touted his branded NFT products and said, "I don't like that investment," when asked about a Joe Biden-themed meme coin. How serious Trump actually is, given that his business and political careers were defined by a propensity for telling people exactly what they want to hear, remains to be seen, as does the question of how crypto might factor into his second-term plans. Gensler's strategy has taken on more explicitly political dimensions in recent days, during a critical election season no less. The expression of dissent over Gensler's crypto strategy reached the floor of Congress last night with the passage of a resolution that objects to SEC's controversial crypto accounting guidance. At least as far as crypto Twitter is to be believed, opposition to the SEC, as well as Democrats like Senator Elizabeth Warren, Demas, and Biden himself, has fueled support for former U.S. President Donald Trump, who is seeking a second term this fall. There appears to be a split within the SEC leadership, which comes as the agency wages legal war, or prepares to potentially do so, with some of the biggest names in the industry: Coinbase, Binance, Uniswap, Consensus, and Kraken. The measure faces an uncertain future in the Senate, and more critically, President Joe Biden has promised to veto it should it reach his desk. The thinking seems to be that a Trump win means Gensler's ejection from office and perhaps the ascent of more industry-friendly leadership.